do some setup. Here we'll go ahead and put on some music while I set up. Let's put on a song. There we go. Alright, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful stream. Let me just do a little bit of final adjustments. There we go. Put my screen here so I'm actually looking. Every time I move this screen, it goes to a different place. Hello, welcome to the world. We did some stuff at Set Champs, so great. Doesn't matter if we Mickey Moused it a little bit because, you know, the pricing is the same. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves set up, and we are going to. I'm gonna actually, because I've been so behind on my spreadsheet, so we're actually gonna like go back to just pulling it up. Okay, so we're gonna do a bunch of ones that I forgot to list. All right, let's do some playing. Thank you so much, everyone that's joining in. We're going in.
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Hey, doing good. Found half cut?
Yeah, you
Cool.
too?
Yep.
Like your pins there, those are pretty exclusive.
Hey, thanks so much. I don't know if that's me or him. Like the Discord notifications. That's a classic. I remember I was going through. I finally uploaded the video about the rules and whatnot. And oh Jesus! All right, so this is gonna be our hand. So I don't know because I tried to look at their hand. But I'm like, okay, well, we probably just want to. I probably like keeping 2 brawls because like it avoids like bare necessities and stuff. So let's go ahead and just do 5. I'm gonna do 5. It's not as big as like trying to avoid like an Ursula, but like still, you know, it's good to try to do what you can while not also squandering something. Let's go ahead. I always like to take a peek at the top. Top would have been a Maui, so good choice on us to not go hard because Maui would have just been kind of wasted. I'm not happy with our Elsas both being up here because we especially. It's not horrible if we're not going to Emerald Steel because I do have the 2 brawls, but I don't really like it. But we do have like a mediocre turn. We have a good turn 1, a mediocre turn 2, and a turn and an option for turn 3. All right, good luck.
Alrighty.
Want to start us off? I'll go ahead, ink Elsa. I'll spend 1 to play Chernobog, and your go.
Okay. Let's go draw for turn. I go Ink Library, and then I'll go pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to quest 1 with Chernobog, no effect. I'm going to go ahead, I will ink Madam Mim Snake. I'll spend 2 to play Madam Mim Snake. I'll get Chernobog back to hand, and then your go.
Yep. Draw.
So you don't quite know. He's like Chernobog. Well, like a lot of decks play Chernobog because he's so good. I'm gonna have to figure out turn 2 what he's actually playing.
Ink Bell.
Ooh, Blurple, we're back.
Ink an additional card. Let's ink this one here, and then I'll pass from there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll draw for turn. Thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Chernobog. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and Heartsing Friends. I'll draw 1 and 2. I'll quest 1 with Mim. That'll put me to 2, and then your go. Yeah, you hate to see it, but like I didn't really have like a better turn 3 play. You know, we were just kind of stuck on that. Like, it's fine if we're, like, I don't know if it's fine, but like it's what you have to do. It's like, okay, I really don't want to get rid of like removal. I will admit though that I'm less familiar with the Blurple matchup. I don't know if there's like an amazing targets, but I'd like to have those targets. And I'd like to not ink the second Elsa because Elsa has great utility. I love Elsa. She's one of my favorite cards. Oh my gosh, like I would still love to play like a challenge-based deck with like 4 Elsas, Ruby Chromicons, like all this kind of stuff. Ooh, nice.
Pay 3 for Library. Want to put Tipo on. We'll quest for 1, and I'll pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to have Mim do 3 into the library.
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3. Or sorry, thinking. You have 4 in hand. Let's go ahead and I will spend 1, 2 to play Flynn Rider. And I'll go ahead and ink a Brawl.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. Ready. Draw 1 off Library, go to Charging Hands.
I'm not worried about Tipo. There's no Tipo shift. There's no. I guess he could like bounce if he really wants
Sorry,
to,
how
but
many cards do you have?
I have 5 right now. But even if he bounces, like that's just gonna be a trade, and that's fine. You know, we'll figure it out. And plus, you know, he's at what the no because he'll be at 5 ink because he did 1 Tipo and he went second. So we will see where he is going. We will see how we are doing.
Okay, let's go. Tipo will challenge into your Madam Mim's Snake.
It's fucking crazy.
Dealing 1 damage. I'll
All right.
draw for Library.
1. I get why you did it, but that feels so bad.
Snake. 5 for Elsa. Will exert your Flynn, and then it will banish him.
Okay.
Then I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll already draw for turn. I'll go ahead and spend 1 thinking on target. I'm going to do 3 more into the library.
Yeah, go to 6.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and brawl the Elsa. I'm going to go ahead and ink Elsa, and I will pass turn. That's tough because that means there's no more Elsas in play. I don't like that, but like I have no other cards to ink. Maybe I could have been like, okay, like we'll just do 2 for like no play the 4 and then kind of just hope. But like I'm like, nah, we'll just get rid of the threats now. Yeah, he's gonna gain lore off castle, and that's fine. But I feel better that I can kind of get there because his only out, yeah, is that.
5 for Elsa will challenge into Snake.
Okay, you'll take 3.
Oh, sorry, 3.
You're good. I actually don't hate that, because now I can just drop Medusa. And we don't like that so much. Like, obviously we'd like something better, but like... And he's going to Inca Fox to do it. We love that.
Put Elsa on library, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and ink Friends. I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and play Madame Medusa, targeting Elsa. And then your go.
Yep. Draw a library. Okay.
It's like, did not like that I had to do it like that, but... Because he's gaining a lot off of library, which feels really bad, and I feel really bad for kind of letting it happen. But we're kind of like, you know, just going to figure it out. Also, hi, Empty Apartment. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope your daughter's birthday party went super fun. I don't know where people go for birthday parties, but I hope y'all had a good time.
4 for rabbit draw.
We're just getting into a Blurple matchup that's gotten pretty interesting. I'm getting libraried right now, which is fun, but it's okay. He's gonna.
Doesn't one put Turnbog on the library, and it'll pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Rabbit. I'll get the draw. And then I'll go ahead, I will ink Flynn Rider. I'll take out the library with Madame Medusa.
Sure.
Yeah. And then your go. It hasn't been an amazing board right now, but neither has his board been. So we've just been kind of two very mediocre kind of like boards. So we'll see what happens. Anything can happen. Because he's getting a lot of card draw. So he's going to probably...
Quest for Turnbog, go to 5, banish to draw.
Okay.
Ink Tipo here, go to 7.
Blurple's really interesting. I don't... Because as I said, I don't know enough about Blurple. I don't know if, like, they intend to ramp a lot, because like pretty much like right now we're pretty much even.
Pay 2 for Pinocchio to exert your rabbit.
Okay. Dabrowski, hey, good to see ya. Thank you so much for raiding in. It is loading in all the people watching. Oh.
Rabbit into a 5/3, and then we'll take out your rabbit.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get. You'll take 2. I'll go ahead and get the draw. Hey, Danny, good to see ya, man. Good to see ya, squad. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. That is champion Danny O right there. Thinking we'll go ahead. Sorry, I'm counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't do it the way I wanted, which would be to like Tremaine and then Brawl, or Brawl then Tremaine, but like, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and we will. I want to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. We'll get the draw. I'm going to go ahead and I will have Medusa sing Friends. I'll draw 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and I will ink a Minnie Mouse. I'll spend 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and Brawl the Merlin. Oh, sorry, Merlin. Yeah, the valid target. And then I'll spend 1 to play Minnie Mouse. And then your go. Hello, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Let's see if they updated. We've got Danio, Dom's Hawk, Dabrowski, Empty Apartment, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Taro X31, The Timid Terry. I have 3 in hand right now. And Zenshin App. Thank you so much for joining us. we are currently playing against Blurple, which I don't know a lot about. So I know that Blurple struggles with removal, and we were just thinking, like, I don't know if this deck is meant to ramp, because that is the second Tipo that has been inked, and we are now even because he missed an ink, and I went first. So interesting deck. I do like it. 5. Probably another Elsa. He's doing a lot, dude. Right? Yeah. Thank you. And Danny O with the first place with the championship. Super fun down there. Thank you so much. Oh, I was just talking about how is the ramp. There it is. We found the ramp. Yeah, it was. Hey, nice, Dabrowski. Good stuff, man. What's he gonna do? Okay, this quest. What place did you get, Dabrowski? Did you win? Did you?
And we'll pass there.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'll go ahead and I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go ahead and play Big Sisu.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and quest for 3. That'll put me 3, 4, 5. And then your go. Hey, nice stuff. Nice stuff. Yeah, Danny O and I went to a set champs. We 16 people, so super fun. And he got first. Another guy got second. My buddy, who I call Hunter, got third. I got fourth. And yeah, lots of great pals around making it happen. No, unfortunately not the champion.
Big Elsa, we will lock down your Big Sisu and the Medusa.
Okay. One day, we were 2 lore away from the finals. So you attacked Rabbit?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and get the draw. Inches. Hey, nice. Yes, Steel Song is good. Steel Song will get you there.
We'll pass from there.
All right, I'll go ahead and ready what I can. I'll fix the board state. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. This is why Mini's the best card in the game. We're going to see right here. I'm going to go ahead and have Mini take out Merlin. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Lady Tremaine.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and thinking, gosh, I like everything, but we'll ink Sisu and we'll pass. True, yes, true, but Mini might have survived. But yeah, Broom is slightly the better option. I know I haven't. Okay. I haven't gotten my deck suggestions from El Raytheon, but you know I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, yeah, Broom is better, and I'm like, but Mini's so good. All right, I'll go ahead and ready everything. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's go ahead. Let's see, thinking on targets. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and play Queen's Castle. I'll do 1, 2, 3 to move everyone in the castle. Pay 1 for Chernobog's followers and pay 1 to put them in the castle. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll put us at 11. And then your go. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but I'm sort of because like I don't because Blurple doesn't have great removal, So I kind of have to really force him because yeah, he can just trade with the Sisu, and that sucks, and I'm really sad about it. But like at the same time, you know, now I'm at a board advantage. Now if he's not going to Cusco or Hideaway, then you know I'm at risk of getting like 4 draws if he does nothing. You know, he's going to do something because this is an interactive game, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Yeah, see, the rabbit there shows he doesn't have what he wants. At least he gets crab. Crab is the out here. Ah, yeah, he's got crab. It's fine.
Merlin crab. Give goat 3, so he's a 7/3. Take out castle.
Okay. It doesn't matter though because exactly. I forgot about Hades. Yeah, that is all just an out because it always feels bad when you lose value on that. And now what I've done too is that I kind of forced him to like I think he might be trying to do like a Fox play. Okay, I'll go ahead and ready the board. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We'll go ahead and quest 1 with Chernobog, put me at 12, and I'll banish for effect. Get that draw. Do some math. Okay. Gonna go ahead and quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Merlin Goat, put me to 19. And then 1, 2, 3 for Sisu. And then your go.
Yep. All right.
And I think we just get it here. Ooh, okay, Elsa. Okay, targets.
Elsa, just figuring out target here. Let's go small Sisu for sure, and then let's go big Sisu as well.
Okay.
Or actually, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
Okay. We'll actually freeze the Merlin Goat.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So I can
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think he realized that with like Goat's probably like the play.
Merlin Goat. Yeah, my Merlin Goat goes into your big Sisu to trade.
Okay.
Okay, no Lord with 9.
Yeah, that is true. It is kind of like a just sort of like situation where it's like, well, you know, we have the B prep.
Crab goes into
Very unfortunate. Also, Zenshinat, thank you so much for the follow. It's always a pleasure to get that wonderful support. Always great having people checking in on the grind, as it may.
Crab. I think I can potentially do rabbit.
Oh yeah, that's so
Rabbit
unfortunate.
Into the Lady Tremaine.
Okay, I'll take
Rabbit
2.
will get banished, so I draw a card. Yep.
I was like, oh, he can just have Merlin go into something, but no, the only thing that's gonna like no other things will kill Merlin, but then it's just kind of like a weird 2-for-1 that feels bad. But like the only thing that would like that he can trade with is Goat, which would be a not good idea.
Yeah, Crab will finish off the Lady Tremaine.
Okay.
Trade. Crab will boost Rabbit into a 5/3, and then we'll take out the Medusa.
Okay.
Okay. Draw off Rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess he played the Elsa this turn.
I'm gonna go Ink Donald here.
Yeah, right. It's a great move, and it's really tough because I've been that other side too. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3 I'll go ahead and play Madam Mim Fox, get goat back to hand. That'll put me at 20.
Okay.
All right, good game.
Sounds good. Alright, sounds good. Alright, good game.
You too. Yeah, it always feels, because I've been in that situation too, where it's like you clear a board so well and it feels really good, but you know they still just kind of have the outs. And like I was pouring with it, I could have, you know, just be prepped, but I'm like, we'll do Fox because it's fun. And yeah, it was just good stuff. I like Blurple. Blurple is like inches from being a super viable deck. You know, it still has some time. You still have to kind of, you know, get a little more removal. We were talking today at the Set Champs. We were talking about how what were we talking about? We were talking about something, but no, we were talking about how like what a Blurple board clear would do. And the idea that a lot of people settled on would be, we're just gonna have Blurple. We're gonna have like a blue thing where it's like, okay, you know, send players some children in the game. Oh yeah, no, a lot of people, people on 20 lore, they are so fucking smart. It is amazing what people do in there. They can make so many decks work, and if I look at my skill set, deck building is definitely on the bottom. It is like, oh my gosh, I am not even going to attempt. But yeah, because people see how these connections kind of work, and they see how they can make it more consistent. Especially with cards like Vision of the Future, the deck gets super consistent. So if you make things work like that, you know, people do crazy stuff. But the idea we had was just like, send your characters to the inkwell. For every character you send, banish a chosen opponent's character, and that's kind of fun because it's sort of like bee prepping with spice, and it fits into the theme of Sapphire, which is like ramp and whatnot, while still being able to you know, do a banishing effect. Because if it's just send everything to the inkwell, that just sucks. It's like there's a card like, I think it's like Friend Like Me is the card. I forget what it's called. I'll look it up in a little bit. I'll do some, you know, boring stuff, but so that wouldn't really do anything other than just kind of like make the game state go crazy. It would literally break the game state, but Let's check in on who's joining us today. We've got plenty of people. We've got Dom's Hawk17, Dabrowski, Empty Apartment, Enforce the Pain, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, STK Headshot, The Timid Terry, and Zentian App, who just followed us. So fantastic stuff, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. We just got our first win of the day against Blurple. Ooh. Let's see. So that was I try to like write the actual names, but you know, let me actually write this down. He had like a name. So Sapphire, Amethyst, Sapphire. I went first. We won, and then we are good. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I forget, I may have asked this when everyone came in, but for those that are just joining us, how were your guys' set champs? We just did a set champs today. Super fun. I got 4th place. Was pretty close to getting to the top 2, but just, you know, maybe some interesting moves, and, you know, he was just able to recover. I went against Emerald, Green Steel. Emerald Steel in the last round I played, and first round, he just wasn't getting what he needed, and then the second and third, we still a little, you know, bumpy roads. It was very close, but, you know, he got there. Maybe wasn't seeing as much draw as I would have liked. Oh, man, damn. Tiebreakers are always tough, especially on bigger tournaments. Hello. You found half cut?
Is this thing working? Hello?
Yeah, hi. Hey.
Is this thing working? Hello?
Yes, if it is working, unless your audio is off. In which case, you cannot hear me, but I can hear you.
I don't know if my mic works. Is it working?
Here, let's... mic works, but I don't think you can hear me. Sad face.
Your mic works, but don't think you can hear me. No, I can't hear you.
F. Might have to disband. Check your audio settings. Check audio settings. That is tough. So yeah, we'll just disband it. I'm like, oh, that's never fun.
Okay.
Oof. Enchanted Packs on YouTube. That is their name. I've never watched them, but you know, that's cool. But yeah, no, because tiebreakers are so tough when it comes to melee. But like, there has to be a way to determine who's going to win. I know that was a big discussion when we were going. Even like some places I've gone, I know even on Reddit.com, they were like, "Oh, why does this happen? Why does?" Let's go, yeah, Magnus. We are there, 4th place. We are making things happen. And it's so funny. It was kind of a Mickey Mouse set champs, because like the not the set champs. The set champs was fine, but my journey there was kind of a Mickey Mouse journey, because like round 1 I was playing against someone who was just very new to the game. He had a really fun Emerald Amber deck. He with like Mufasa and like Daisy, like and just all kinds of fun stuff that will click when he plays more. And then, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm very new to the game. Just want to do it." Yeah, dude, right? The dream. Yeah, that's what you want to see. You know, it's like, all right, we'll make this easy. And second round was Jafar Wheel, which Jafar Wheel it gets there. My buddy who's really good at like Lorcana, like consistently topping, he lost to that guy. I had to do my redemption arc against him, because Jafar Wheel is nutty when you get it going off. It is such a fun deck, because hello, are you back?
It's me again.
Hey, cool. Can you hear me? Please be able to hear me.
No, I can't hear you. No.
Sag.
I mean, we could try. We could try to play. I just don't know my cards very well, so like that's why it's nice to like say what they do, like their abilities. I don't know.
I'm gonna do some
I don't know
troubleshooting here.
every single card. I know lots, but not really enough. It just would be kind of hard to type in, "Oh, hey, you have to do such and such." We could try. Just would be a little annoying. Yeah, makes sense. I can type up. Maybe check your audio setting. Okay.
I don't know.
Where's the audio? Oh, settings. Okay, let's try that.
I'm gonna keep on talking, and hopefully you can hear me on here, because I'm gonna keep on saying stuff, and
Okay,
maybe.
say something.
Okay, well, I'm talking. I am talking.
Okay, no, if I turn sounds on, I hear just music.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. No, I just hear music when I turn sounds up.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my God, we've killed him. We have ended this man. Oh my God. Or maybe he reset the client, which is great. I love the dedication to the grind. But yeah, Matt. Oof. Yeah, it always feels bad. Okay. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Audio. Okay, hold on. So you're
Okay.
saying
Okay. Cool. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Da 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 da.
speakers, hyper.
You
notes,
might be able to hear me. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can
Okay, try
hear
now.
me. All right, I'm talking now. I am talking now. I'm gonna talk now. I'm talking now. LMAO.
No.
Oof. I really hope it's not an issue on my end.
Yeah, because if you click on the little hamburger thing or whatever,
the hamburger.
it says your settings in the middle.
Yeah.
I have my microphone, obviously, because you can hear me.
Yeah.
And then I have my speakers, my headset, my gaming headset.
Yeah. Oof. Because I think the only connection is that my mic and you guys can hear my mic, so my opponent heard my mic last time, so I think we are good on this. I'm just gonna quietly press the disband button. We're just gonna, there we go. All right, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I've done that. Yeah, so sometimes it's so tough when like you start off well and then it just kind of slows down because you're like, all right, we got the hype, and then it just kind of falls from there. But yeah, but hey, there's plenty more set champs. You know, kick some butt in the next one. Learned a lot from those ones and just kind of roll on from there. Yeah, so I'll give it a little bit of time. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, Steel. Nice. Damn. Yeah. Steel Ruby is such a crazy, because I forget. You told me, Magnus, but what deck do you usually play? Ooh, pardon me. Oh, nice, red purple. Yeah. The classic. Yeah, because red steel especially. Because I had a, let me see if my buddy, because he joins the stream sometimes. Okay, he's not in. But he played Ruby Steel today. It does a lot of crazy stuff. The main issue is just like, you know, they lose gas very easily because they don't really have great draw power other than wheel. Although my buddy was getting there, he was timing out his whole new worlds like perfectly. He was like decking out my the other guy, and I'm just like, shoot. But yeah, that's what my last run was too. Like I won the first game, and then just 2 games where it's just like just not getting there. Yeah, Ruby Steel's fun, and people are now that it has like a top 64 DLC. People are really starting to put in the work to really make it work. You've got either like Jim Hawkins. Oh yeah, dude, the classic green steel draw yesterday in my set. Nice, yay! You know, you just squeak into top 8. That's how you do it, man. You know, you head in there. It's kind of like, I watch a lot of baseball, and really, it doesn't matter how you get to the playoffs. You just get to the playoffs, and then you just go on a streak. You know, you just try to get in. You know, like this year we're still in the not NLCS. We're still in like the championship series but like the Mets, they just kind of just got there. That they snuck in the last day and made it happen, and they're rolling. And then the Dodgers, Yankees, and Guardians have been good all year, but still, you know, anything you can do to make to the dance. And you may have said it. Let me go ahead. Oh yeah, dude, green steel discard is so tough. That was our file. My buddy Danny that was here earlier. He was playing green steel discard. His opponent, who I lost to, was playing green steel discard. It was just like, oof, it is so tough. And like even I think in the finals, because the finals were I was the only red purple. And then we had, I think, 3. We had lemon lime, we had blue steel, we had 2 green steel. We had 3, but my first opponent in the top 8, he was running like some crazy stuff, and I don't know if any of y'all have seen this before. So he was running green steel, but he was running like Hercules, like he was running different Hercules cards because he had like the 2/3, and that was kind of fun. Let me look up, because there's like a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if I can pull it up on TCG Player. I just kind of typed it in. So he runs, and I'm gonna pull it up on the screen for us. Is this me stalling because I don't want to awkwardly try to connect with someone? Yes, congratulations. Let me make sure this is the right window. Cool. So he had like, this Hercules, but just bodyguard, just a decent little guy. And then he had then he had this Hercules as well, where you shift into it. It's just like a 6, resist 2, and I think he had the not manipulated hero. No, that's not even a card you can use. I think he may have had a copy of like the bodyguard as well, but like he was playing it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is like a 6/3 with 2 resists is actually really good, and if I luckily we were able to get there because I had locations, but I was just able to deal with it well enough. But still, it just was so interesting. I really enjoyed playing against it. All right. As much as I would have loved that person, I unless maybe it is a problem with me, but we'll see on this next one. We will see how we get in there. But yeah, Emerald Steel, it's such a, I don't know if it's consistent the word that I use, but it consistently does well. It's consistently pretty impressive against whoever you play, so it's always a good choice. The only tough thing is that, like, from what I've heard, the mirror can be kind of tough. It's like, kind of like Ruby Amethyst mirror. Oh. Hello.
Oh, how's it going, man? We're back at it.
Right? Yeah, on the grind. You found with half cut?
Ah, perfect, man.
Nice. All right, good luck, man.
Look. Throw one more stretch on here.
Nice. I've always been going first, and while it's cool because it gives me a slight advantage, I really do want to try going second a few more times. Because going second is hard, and I want to make sure that I get it. For all of our friends joining in, we are currently... I know this guy's playing the Mirror, because I played him a bunch last night. Let's see... Oh, gosh. I think we just do... okay. I think we just do 3. I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 3.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yep. Alright, perfect. Super nice guy. I like playing against him. Just kind of... I had to, like, explain some rulings, which happens, Help. I gotta have rulings explained to me sometimes, but, yeah, super fun. I think I've always gone first against him, though, so no, because I didn't fucking write it down. I've just been getting lazy with that. While we're getting set up, while he's getting his goodies, or I think, I'll see how he's going. Hey, I'm good. All right, good luck, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I will. We're gonna go ahead and ink Brawl. I'm gonna play Minnie Mouse, and your go. While we're looking at chat, we're gonna say hello again to Dom's Hawk, Dabrowski, Empty Apartment.
Can I take that back in?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, I was like,
Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Timid Terry, X Magus LOL, and Zenshinap. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and quest one with Minnie. That'll put me at 1. I'll go ahead and I will ink go. I'll spend 2 to play Flynn Rider, and then your go. Salsa Mini is so good. Mini survives. Mini survives Chernobog. Mini survives Storm. I get why Minnie's not good because she doesn't do anything, but I love her anyway. She's so good in my heart.
as well.
Okay.
Request that one, and that is just to draw
Okay.
and pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. Oof. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a Mimfox. I'll spend 1, 2, thinking on target. I'm gonna quest with Minnie, put me to 2. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 to play Mimfox. I'll get Minnie back to hand, And then, how many cards in hand?
I got 4.
Cool, fantastic. All right, your go.
Alright.
Right? Yeah, dude, mini with crab, it gets you there so well.
3.
Like, yeah, I'm a big crab believer too.
Good.
Okay.
Pass to you.
All right, I'll go ahead and I will draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and ink Minnie Mouse. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Rabbit. I'll get the draw. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have Mim sing Friends. I'll draw 1 and 2, and then your go. Yeah, dude, Mini with Crab will just get it gets you so many good things, and even Crab in general is just such a useful utility card. Even though we're not in like a very challenge heavy meta, I don't didn't see what he inked. That's fine. Okay. It just feels so good to like take out a location, or just take out anything, just with you know with Crab. Even against Tamatoa.
1.
Like, I get told a lot, okay, well, you know, it's not great in... Ooh, that's tough. Well, no, I have Maui, but feels bad. Is that past turn?
Not yet. I'm just thinking.
Alright, cool, no worries. I think he's thinking if he Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Crab. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Maui. I'll have Maui and Merlin take out the library. And then I'll go ahead and have Mim quest 1 to put me at 3. And then your go. But yeah, against like like people are like, oh well, Crab's bad in blue red, but I love it because like, you know, Maui and Crab gets rid of your Tamatoa. Obviously, if Tamatoa is exerted, that's tough. It's not ideal, but oh, okay. Yeah, this card's always spicy. I guess I kind of like it. If you have like Boss on a Roll is kind of like a nice card if you have like in this deck. I think if you have it set up already. Yeah. So I think I have and I'm not an expert at Twitch, but I believe if you look on I'm gonna check on my account. Dark Side. I believe there should be a link to it in the About Me section. Let's check it out. Yes. Yeah, so right by the text where it says, "Hello, I'm broadcasting my YouTube streams." Yeah. Yeah, so that's... Thank you so much. I've seen apps where they have it too.
Is it right with you?
Sorry, what's up?
I'm gonna draw right now.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna draw you. Thanks.
I don't know what I missed. Never get distracted, guys. Never get distracted. Dom's Hawk 17 and Enforce the Pain. Thank you so much for joining, for following. Always a pleasure. Thank you for the support. Lumiere, baby. I love that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ready everything. We'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Mim Snake. Put me to 6. I'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go ahead and play Madame Medusa. Will target Lumiere. I'll go ahead and quest for 2. That'll put me to 5. And then your go. Yeah, my deck list is super boring. I don't have a lot of spice, and that's kind of intentional. I was talking with a lot of people, and they're like, "Well,
How many cards you have in hand, sir?
Oh, sorry. I have 3 in hand right now. Because it's like I really kind of want to get really solid with Ruby Amethyst, and then kind of think about, okay, what can I implement? What can I do? The most amazing way that I'd love to play it would be to focus on like Super Goof. I love Ruby Chronicon because when I ran it, the utility was insane. Oh my god, I took out everything. Nothing could stop me with Finders Keepers. People are running Finders Keepers in Ruby Amethyst, and I kind of love it. Obviously, you know, it's 5 ink to draw 3 cards, which is really annoying. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll ready everything. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Yeah, Finders Keepers is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Merlin Rabbit. I'll get the draw. I'm gonna go ahead and ink Chernobog's Followers. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and brawl the Flynn Rider. I'll go ahead and quest 1, 2, 3. That'll put me 6, 7, 8, and I will pass turn. Oh yeah, big Sisu. Yeah, that's my spice, and yeah, a lot of people sort of took her out, but I still love Big Sisu. It is so good to get it off, and even if just like a body, even if you just need to just get ooh. All right, I'll get 2 draws from Rabbit. He punished me. He punished me. I was getting too excited. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll draw for turn. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Queen's Castle. I'm going to ink Flynn Rider. I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Merlin Rabbit. I'll get the draw. And then your go. But yeah, we love Big Sisu because even like yeah, she does get like annoying sometimes, but like in a game where you can't, in a deck where you can't quest that fast, 3 lore is fantastic. A 5, ooh, the mirror. Okay. All right, I'll gain 2 from Castle. That'll put me at 10. I'll go ahead and draw. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play Lady Tremaine. And I'll go ahead and spend 2 to get them in the castle. I'll quest 1 with Merlin. That'll put me at 11. And then your go. I know we got a lot of different deck types in here. I know quite a few of us are. Also, yeah, thank you, Zoa. Sorry, I missed your I missed your comment. Yeah, thank you so much, man. It was good stuff. I took the advice you've given me and I applied it. He applied Castle twice. It's fine. I'm not worried. Or I think he did because I think he was up. So I think he went up to 4. Then I don't know. It doesn't. I think we still got it either way. No, I have a 4th place person. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll gain 2 from Castle. That'll put me at 13. I'm gonna draw 2 for effect and then 1 for turn. Ready that. I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 3. That'll put me at 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 to play Mim. I'll get Tremaine back to hand. I'm going to go ahead and ink Flynn Rider. I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lady Tremaine. And then I already inked, so I'll pass turn. Right? Yeah, that's what I do here. I get my losses out. We fail. We fail here so that we can do well at Set Champs. Okay. Did he say 8? Or you think it's just counting as oh my god! Alright. I'll get the rabbit, I'll get the draw off rabbit. He saw my spice, he's like, I need that in my deck now. Alright, I'll gain 2. I'll go ahead and draw. And I will quest out for game.
Good game, man.
Alright, good playing you. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I got the spice. he loves big Sisu gets you there. Oh my gosh, like big body, big ups. Even though it's not as amazing as it may have been in some other stuff, I don't think it was ever like it's amazing in Red Blue. It's fantastic. I don't see a lot of people running particularly Sisu on ice anymore. But like, I think if I ran Red Blue, I would love doing Sisu on ice because for me that is such a fantastic play in terms of like controlling the board. But I don't know Red Blue, and you know the decks that I see topping may still have it, but aren't sort of focused on it, which I guess makes sense because you have to rely on Ice Block being there, you have to rely on things being small enough to Ice Block, and you have to kind of rely on Sisu existing, getting on the board, and, you know, Tamatoa is just a better option, and Maleficent can get rid of things much easier, but still, I like it. I like the card. I have this love-hate relationship with nice, yeah, that's good. You know, it's funny, Empty Apartment. When we first played together, way back when I started in like set 4, I thought you always ran a Red Blue because I think at that event you were running Red Blue. I'm like, okay, he's a Red Blue expert, and then ever since then, it's always been Red Purple. Let me see. Ooh, nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The light was pretty like that one always gets filled up. There were a lot of good people down there. There were 3 big tournaments. There was the Light, which in Ontario, which got filled up super quick and had a lot of good people. There was Critical Hit, which is where I and a few of my buddies went. And then there was Diamond 9, which a lot of my friends went to. I don't think it. I think 2 of my friends made. They got bubbled out because one of them was running Emerald Steel. The other one is I think she was running. No, she wasn't running Emerald Steel. One of them was running Amber Ruby, which is always just the tech, and the other was running I think Ruby Steel still. But yeah, you know, they did well, but ultimately at a tournament that big, you know, the bubble gets really tough. But yeah, because Red Purple is just like great. Maybe in set 5, I'm getting more convinced to do Red Blue. I know one of our buddies, he's always like, all right, Red Blue's back, and then he switches. I forget what I think he's playing Blue Steel now, but like, yeah, Visions really did it. Tipo really did it. There's a lot of things that Red Blue's been getting, but Red Purple's always my favorite, and it's a lot of people's favorites. Heck yeah, you know, we love it. Let's go ahead, and things we also love are the wonderful people viewing the stream. Let's check out who we got. Chompers, so welcome to the stream. Dabrowski, Empty Apartment, Enforce the Pain, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Ryan DG29, The Timid Terry, Thick Magic, X Madness X LOL, Zenshin App, and Zoa733. We were just playing. We've been doing a little bit of playing. Just did a red purple mirror, and just kind of rolling with it. Let's go ahead and hop back into it. We were talking earlier a little bit about spice, about making the deck spicy, and I'm curious if anybody here, even if they're playing just like a standard meta deck, if they have like their spice card that they always love to go to, or their spice that everyone gets shook when they're running. Because this deck right here is very standard, but I always love to hear the spice. You know, for me, it's like Super Goof, Ruby Chromicon. Lumiere is a spicy card that I don't agree with. I don't think it's that good, but people seem to love it. And my buddy Ryan got 7th in Swiss with that, so... Alright, hello, we're back. You might be able to hear me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, okay, now... And I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, I cannot hear you, and I don't know what it is, because I just played another game, and I had I was talking to them, so I don't know what's happening with our connection. If you can even hear me monologuing, you know, I am just. Because yeah, if you were saying anything, then you know. I'm gonna do a little hand thing so they see that I'm there. Yeah, if you were saying anything, I cannot hear you. If I'm saying anything. I don't know what it is. I don't because like we all the audio worked, but then it just didn't. So that's too bad. I feel bad because I really would like to play them, and they seem to have a YouTube channel. Let me do some searching. I don't know. Enchanted Packs. Yeah, 64 subscribers. Super fun.
Our last card.
Feel a little bit up. That's not how I do it on. I know how OBS works. Yeah, super fun videos they do. Opening packs and whatnot. I like those channels. They're fun. Like I don't really do much with them because obviously you know that's a lot of money. But hey, you know they're fun to watch. It's kind of like my dad. My dad's he's not like old school, but he doesn't do like a lot. Like I think he eventually got a Facebook, but like he doesn't add me on it. He doesn't do anything. I think it's just to like keep up with like his parents who weirdly use Facebook a lot to share, you know, whatever they do. Where is he going with that? Oh yeah, but like he watches videos a lot of people playing in Las Vegas, like people gambling. So you got his favorite's Vegas Matt. Like he's like, oh man, I gotta watch Vegas Matt do his thing, and like I think it's fun because you know you get to watch people just kind of, you know, spend their money and get that same kind of like, you know, serotonin boost, and it's also usually edited so that way they're going to usually get something. It's not like me whenever I go to Vegas and I'm just like, well, here's 2 hours of me losing like $300 in like record time. All right, let's see. I would feel so bad if we connected with that person again. Not because, but like especially after 3 times, I'm just like I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're having issues. I don't know if I'm having issues. I'm sort of like mentally like not freaking out about it, but you know, curious about what happened. But we'll get there. Here's what we'll do. We'll look at Discord. My friend said someone wants 3 Rapunzel promos. That's tough. Heart. Nice. There's a little discussion happening about Great Stone Dragon. Card, blue sapphire item, enters exerted, but you can tap it to take a character from your discard and put it into your Inkwell, which is absurdly good because it is free value. Like, yeah, it comes in exerted, but whatever, you know, like, you get free value, and because that color doesn't get graveyard recursion, and the game in general doesn't have graveyard recursion, then you just get free value. Like, yeah, it can get Hideaway, it can get Cusco, it can get whatever item, like Finum and Platinum, whatever kind of things. But it is such a good card. I understand when people don't run it because like it has to be a late game card, but you know. It's free. you're not using that again. You know, you're not. I guess if you're going like Sapphire Amber, maybe it's not as good. But you know, there are plenty of things that aren't as good in certain combinations. That's why we deck build. Like there are plenty of cards in. There are plenty of cards that were like Yzma is like a fun option for like Blurple, but you put it in Ruby Amethyst, people are like, what the hell's wrong with you? Hello.
Hello.
You found with half cut?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, good luck.
Thanks, you too.
How are we first every time? I'm not complaining, but I am just like, oof, I really... Well, no, because we got second sometimes with, like, the person that we kept disconnecting with. We're gonna do 6. And that's because... maybe I don't... I'll do 5. Because I do want to keep a rabbit. Right, dude, that's how it works. They're like, oh, this guy's got 10 viewers, he's famous. I'm gonna do 5. It's like, all right, we got to give those content creators the boost. We got to get them to, you know, win so people will watch. They can go on their YouTube compilations. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, our hand is getting there. You know, Medusa's kind of tough, but you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. I think good mole overall. I've had to check what we would have gotten. All right, I'm good whenever you are.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. I hate this first part though because I don't know what to ink. Thinking on ink. I'm gonna go ahead and I will. Thinking on target. I'm gonna go ahead and ink friends play Chernobog Pass.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, the Iron Man mouse, nice. I had a buddy. We were talking about superhero. Oh, that's tough. Oh wait, no, is I don't know what the good boot ink was. Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and I will quest one with Chernobog, no effect. I'm gonna go ahead ink Crab. I'll spend 2 for Flynn Rider, and then your go.
Draw.
Yeah, super. I forget Marvel's making so many movies now. Like,
Simba.
because we got Iron Simba.
2 for Tifa.
Simba. That's fun. But yeah, they're making so many like Marvel movies, and like I haven't been keeping up with them. So they were talking about, oh, we did this, and like, oh my gosh. All right, I'll gain 3 for Flynn. That'll take me to 4. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'll go ahead and quest one with Chernobog. We'll banish for effect. Get that draw. Sorry, thinking on target.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Brawl. We're gonna quest 1, put me to 6. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 for Mim, get Flynn back, and then your go.
Okay.
Gosh, this is like because we love we love everything here. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. I'm just like, because like, but like, it's like I already inked a Friends, and I don't want to lose another one. That was kind of like a risk it all. I think if I hadn't inked Friends at the beginning, I would have done it now. But yeah, I did want the Brawl for the Hiram, because that's tough. Okay, but he doesn't have it. Okay. All right, we are saved. Maybe he'll get a Hiram. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I don't know if that was like
Draw.
that probably would have been. It always feels bad, but I think yeah, that on retrospect that might have been the better option. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will. I'm thinking, yeah, because I just missed out on a free 3 lore. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Flynn. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Rabbit. I'll get the draw. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have Fox sing Friends. I'll draw 1 and 2, and I'll go ahead and pass turn. That was a great juxtaposition. I was like, oh, I need I'm missing out on my Flynn lore. Then I immediately ink Flynn. I think it's I don't hate doing that though. Ooh. I hate it a little bit, but
To draw.
okay.
And pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and I will draw for turn. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 ink. Hey, thanks so much for checking in. Thanks so much for the follow, Zention. Always a pleasure having you. Hope to see you again soon. We're going to figure this thing out because this is an interesting board state. I'm going to go ahead and quest one with Merlin. That'll put me to 7. I'm going to spend 1, 2 to play Madam Mim Snake. I'll get Merlin to hand. I'll get that draw. I'll have 8 cards in hand. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I will ink Chernobog. We are going to spend 1 to play Magic Broom. I'll quest with Mim, put me to 8, and then your go. Empty apartment. I'm gonna tell you a little story.
Draw.
I keep forgetting wheels in this deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, he just changed everything. We fucked up. Oh McDuck Manor. Granted he oh god.
To put Simba. And
Simbo.
deal 2 damage to the broom.
Okay. They'll banish it.
And I'm going to quest for 3.
That's good to know, Zoa. Yeah, because I know some versions don't run wheel. Okay, I'll go ahead and ready everything. We'll go ahead and draw for turn. Simba is big. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and I'm not going to do that. We are going to go ahead and ink a Sisu. We'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Madame Medusa. We'll target Donald Duck.
Yep.
We'll go ahead. I will have Mim Snake go into Tipo. I'll do 1. We'll go ahead and quest with Mim Fox, put me to 9, and then your go. Yeah, and like if he does, like we just kind of help, but like yeah, that is my biggest character flaw is forgetting that blue steel also because like when I think of the wheel decks, I think about the traditional ones, but yeah, this deck does it too. But yeah, I'm curious though, like what about?
Deal 2 damage to the snake.
Okay.
Then 5.
What about okay. Simba. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, what about Simba makes it so that he doesn't have wheel? And I'm sorry. So you banished Madam Mim on the challenge too, right?
Yeah, I did the challenge to the fox.
And then the effect to do 2. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Thinking... I'm going to go ahead and quest with Medusa, put me to 10. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play Mimfox. I'll get Medusa to hand. I'll go ahead and have Mimfox trade with Simba.
Yep.
And then I'll go ahead and I will ink Sisu. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Merlin Rabbit. I'll get the draw. And then your go. Yeah, let me see, because, like,
I'll play
that is so interesting.
to fight him.
Okay.
Draw
There he is. There he is. We got Hiram. I'm looking for... I think I just closed the page. I got to open a new one.
Is 4 to sail into the rabbit.
Okay. I'll get the draw.
Quest for 2.
Okay.
And
Would love a top deck brawl right here. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I think we have to do it like this. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Madame Medusa to target Hiram.
yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and ink Minnie Mouse. I'll spend 1, 2 to play Flynn Rider, and then your go. Yeah, let me see that. Oh god, I screwed up my Sage Mode 3D. Hey, good to see ya. Thanks so much for joining in. We're playing against what may or may not be wheelless.
7 to play Simba and deal 2 damage to Flynn.
Okay. May or may not be wheelless blue steel. I'm assuming it is, but we don't technically know. Okay.
And pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and I will draw for turn. Let's see. Let's see. Thinking on targets. I'm gonna 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Medusa and target Donald Duck. And then we will go ahead and we'll just quest for 1, put me to 11, and then 4 in hand. I'll pass turn. So I don't want to ink Castle. I don't want to ink Merlin. I didn't want to. I didn't want to play Rabbit because I wanted to get rid of the Donald Duck. Because I think, let me read this card. Let me read the actual Simba because I pulled the wrong one.
Hit Medusa.
Okay, you'll take
I'm
4.
going to choose draw 2 and discard 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Side by side view. Yeah. Let me see.
Discard. Draw deck.
There we go.
Keep up.
Maybe this is just how I do it. Like we put myself here.
1 for 0. Obstacle. Draw.
Okay.
Think Cusco. Pay 4.
What if I did it like this?
Zeus Medusa.
Okay.
And 4 to Magnetic Manor. Then
Hey, thank you so much. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Lady Tremaine,
Yep.
and then we will go ahead and let's see. Oh gosh. We're gonna ink Crab. Put me to 9, and then your go. Thank you. Yeah, because like I face like at like a slight angle, so I'm like, yeah, let's just make it so I'm not facing the corner. Yeah, I hate the. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you like this setup a little bit better. This is how I see a lot of streamers play. I just never really thought about it.
And pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Maui. We'll have Maui and Tremaine go into McDuck Manor.
Yep.
I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Castle, and I'll pass turn. Oh no, dude! Yeah.
I'll pay 6 to put that castle on.
Okay. Womp womp. Every time it happens.
Goes to
Yeah.
1. And pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna spend or ready everything first. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Merlin Rabbit. I'll get the draw. I'm gonna spend let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to Rabbit again. I'll get the draw. I'm gonna go ahead and ink Minnie Mouse. I'll spend 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play Sisu. I'm gonna have Maui take out Tipo. And I'll quest for 2 with Tremaine. Yeah, I will. Quest 2 with Tremaine. Put me to 13. And then your go.
Okay. Draw.
If he's doing 4 Tremaines and Medusas, he is my idol, because that is my ideal deck. I would love that so much. I'm at 11.
Going to hit remain.
Okay, she'll take 3.
Want to pay 5 to grab this card.
Okay. So that'll take... So Tremaine will go. Merlin will have 2. Sorry, let me find 2 on this. 2. Sisu will have 2. Mal will be at 3. There we go.
And pay 4. Push my deck.
Okay.
And pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Ready everything. I'm going to go ahead and I will have... forgot to put 2 damage on this Merlin. Let me do that real quick. We'll go ahead and have Merlin trade with Cusco. I'll go ahead and get the draw. We'll go ahead and... I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Elsa. We'll target Scrooge to be exerted. And we'll go ahead and have Maui and Scrooge trade. I'll go ahead and quest for 3. That'll put me to 16. And then pass turn.
Draw.
Yeah, no B preps is freaking crazy.
And GG.
All right, good playing you, man. Good playing you.
No.
Oof. All right, have a good rest of your day, man.
Thanks, GG.
Hey. All right, good stuff. Us. Let me go ahead and do some writing. That was Sapphire Steel. First one. You know, I almost yeah, because Zoa, I definitely agree with you in that while a full board wipe is great, like if you can remove enough stuff, 'cause that's kind of always my goal. A B prep is always like it's always well, in some decks it is a win con, but like for other decks it's like, okay, I need it because that's the removal that I have. But if I look at if I but like if I can remove everything with other stuff, I'd prefer to do that. Yes, be prep castle at my what is that? 15 ink. 4 Elsa, 3 Medusa, 2 Tremaine, 2 Bee King. I love that. Especially for Elsa. I am a huge Elsa fan. Make sure you get 4 crabs too, Zoa, because that would make it cracked. Elsa crab is so good. All the utility, all the good stuff. We are 3-0. Sapphire Steel W. Ooh, I can maybe do some. Well, like this does need to be adjusted, but like, yeah, the rabbit singing is just like fantastic. While we're checking in things, hello everyone just joining us. We did a quick camera setup. We're now kind of covering all the corners. I might even put something in the other corner here, but I'll do that later. Either if I start losing and need something to do, or if like we just anyone has any suggestions. But did a little camera setup. Hopefully it works well. We got a bunch of people watching. I think when we look at our stats, we got 11 viewers. We've got Chompers, Dabrowski, Empty Apartment, Enforce the Pain, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Ryan DG29, Sage Mode 3D, The Timid Terry, X Madness X LOL, and Zoa 733. We are ooh, he wasn't on Elsa? Ooh. Damn, no publish. He's just like, I want to keep this. I want to keep this secret. I want to keep this spicy. Yeah, Elsa's so good, especially in this kind of meta, because we're not dealing with like Bucky meta, like we have. Yeah, we don't have Bucky meta, so like targeting that, because even like way back in my first iteration of my is in like, you know, what people told me to run when I just getting started. We were running like Pinocchios, and the ability to force interaction is so good. It's what we love. It's what we crave. But yeah, it's just like it's just like it's just like being able to do that and being able to rush and being evasive. It is so good. Yeah, the no Vegas, not the no Seattle crew. I thought about it. I still technically have my ticket. I probably need to go refund that. I was hoping I could just transfer it, but I think enough people have their tickets that I can just refund it. But yeah, I'm like, you know, with work, with travel, I'm like, not all coming. Yeah, finders keepers. Yeah, I actually do love it. I when finders keepers came out, I think everyone thought, oh my god, and then everyone realized, oh my god, like. It's draw 3 is so good, but at the same time, it's 5 ink. You know, my Yu-Gi-Oh brain says draw 3 is the best thing you could ever do in your life. My Lorcana brain says, you know, with caveats. Yeah, cutting. There was a time, and I'm not the one to determine how to do stuff. I had 3 goats for a while. I was running like 2 mims too, and I felt because I kept inking mims and not mims, mim snakes, and I'm like, okay, but I just really want better turn 2s, and that might not have been a move, but like I think cutting goat is because a lot of people will see goat as like a late game thing. And they're like, okay, well, you don't want to see it early, so you just want to kind of draw into it. And I kind of get it, but also just like you really want to see it. You really want to see goat. But it's interesting. I don't hate it. All right, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Ah, damn, yeah. There's a funny. No, I'm not won a set champs today, and there's a really funny picture. He looks. He looks so excited to have won the set champs. He's like he's. See, that's what I gotta. I gotta go. What I really need to do, I haven't been keeping up on it because I haven't followed No I'm Not so much. I followed Luca. Like that's probably the person who because Luca will play sometimes in 20 lore, and I try to check that out and I look at his deck lists and stuff. If I had to say there was one person I mostly look towards, it'd probably be his decks. Y'all have been helping me out here. El Raytheon's been helping me out, and a few other people. My buddy Ryan Lowe, my buddy Tobin, all these kind of people that I just kind of look at. But I need to look more at No I'm Not playing. Damn, the early Pixelborn days, the good days. Hello. You found half cut?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Oh god, do we keep castle? Do we keep castle?
I thought that card was even in my deck.
Oh no. if you need to swap things, no worries.
Huh?
If you need to swap things, no worries.
No, it's not a proxy.
Oh, okay, cool, nice.
I just never see it. So
Oh no, yeah, it just kind of never quite comes out.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, that's a card that's in here.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do 4.
I'm gonna do 4.
Okay.
And then you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. We'll go ahead. Oh, let me get the shuffle. Yeah, I was talking with Ethan today, and he wasn't feeling good about it. He was like, I don't really like how it is. So I'm not sure if that was just because set champs and whatnot, or but I love the Cuscos. The deck that Empty Apartment's talking about, the red purple deck with the Cuscos and whatever else he said, whatever variant it is. Ethan was playing it and he was like, ugh, this doesn't feel great. All right, good luck. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ink a Sisu, spend 1 to play Turnabog, and your go.
Draw. Ink. Robin.
Classic.
Play Clarabelle.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and quest 1 with Chernabog and banish for effect. I'm gonna do it the weird way. We're gonna ink Sisu. I'm gonna do 1 and 1 for 2 Chernabogs, and then your go.
Shinra. Okay.
I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do messages, pictures in chat. But there's there's the Megamind meme that is it's no bitches. And I just thinking that no B preps. Okay. Does this deck run? Because I technically don't know what this. Dude, nice. You're killing it. When are we getting paired up, Zoe? When are we getting paired up? All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to quest 1 with Chernabog, banish for effect. I'm going to go ahead and quest 1 with Chernabog, banish for effect. It's fine. Well, Zoe, I'm going to try to leave tonight. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna. Oh gosh. I think we just do this. I'm gonna ink Castle 1, 2, 3 to Hard Sing Friends. We'll draw 1 and 2, and then your go.
Draw.
Okay.
Gonna ink.
Dude, empty apartment, do it.
And then
I believe in you.
for Daisy, 2 for.
Oh.
Ursula.
Okay. Here is the hand. We have 1 target.
Okay. See.
But yeah.
We're at 3 ink right now. Broom, Murder, Goat. Brawl, Big Sisu. And. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Now quest for 2. Pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Broom. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. I'll get the draw. And then your go.
Okay, drop.
Oh yeah, because I watched a little bit of Pokemon Pocket for our wonderful friends here. Empty Apartment does a lot of streaming. Streamed Marvel Snap for a while. He's the only person I know that remembers that Artifact existed, and he's been streaming Pokemon Pocket, which is a oh,
Daisy figure.
sorry about that. Madam M Snake will go to hand. So super fun stuff. But yeah, they also play. They play Pixelborn, right, dude? Artifact is so good. I miss it so much. It was amazing, and then they just took it from us. I'm just like, dang it.
Ink Ursula.
How many people watching know what Artifact was?
Play your welcome on the Ursula.
Okay.
This goes discard.
For a second, I thought he was gonna do it on Merlin, and I was like, "Oh my god, the plus." Nice, yeah. It was like a really, I forget what year. It was like a while ago. So Artifact was a was a TCG, not a TC, I don't know what they call it, but like it was a card game for Dota 2, and it was essentially based on Dota 2. And I think it's gonna be my turn, but okay, no, he's still doing stuff. Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll quest 1 with Merlin, put me to 4. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Goat. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Maui. We'll have Maui take out Daisy Duck. And then I will pass turn.
Okay, cards in hand.
I have 6.
Draw.
Oh yeah, so it's like baby in hand pluses on screen, but it was essentially a card game. If you ever play Marvel Snap, it's apparently really similar. I never played it, but based on what people tell me, it's really similar. Into that, you had 3 lanes, and you will lag, and I will.
Declare that.
Yeah, he's shit killer though. Okay, that's why he has so many cards. I have. It's okay because no, we don't have beat prep. Hey Ed, what do you do against against Clarabelle with no beep rep? What do you do? But no, essentially you have 3 lanes, and you have to try to take over at least 2 of those lanes. And usually what games devolve down into is like,
I
okay,
have 3 cards in hand. Draw 3.
okay, go for it. And already everything. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. That's probably the thing. I'm gonna go ahead. We will. Thinking on target. I'm gonna quest 1. Put me to 5. I'm going to do 1-2 to play Madam Mim Snake. We'll get Rabbit to hand. I'll get that draw. I'm going to go ahead and I will ink Flynn Rider. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and brawl the Morph. And I will pass turn. Oh yeah, definitely. Elsa would have been fantastic. I would love to run 4 Elsas, but I only run 2. Anyways, back to story time. So Artifact, you have 3 lanes. You have to get 2 of them. So usually what the game's devolved down to is that like left and right, someone would just take it because there's no point in like spreading your resources out, and then you just kind of battle in the middle to try to kind of, you know, kind of like Hearthstone. You have HP, you attack the board, you deal damage, you do all kinds of stuff, and it was really fun and really cheap too. The best deck in the game was about $100. I forget what deck it was because it's been a while, but that's the deck that I ran, and it was very affordable. And people complain that it's too expensive because they don't know what trading card games cost, and it was just fun. But yeah, it just kind of died out. People kind of, I think the Dota community wasn't really accepting of the price point. Sorry, I have 6 in hand. They weren't really accepting of the price point, so they just said, "Hey, you know, we're not really." Exactly, yeah. They're just like, well, why are you making us pay for cards that aren't even like real? And it's like, well, you know, that's just kind of how the market is. But it didn't really do much to kind of like take over the existing Yu-Gi-Oh market. Ooh, yes, Queen.
Pass. I have 4 in hand. Draw
Okay.
2.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. See, you have Gaston. Gotcha. I can't believe he anti-Tremained me with this board. Let's go ahead and we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and brawl the Gaston. And then I will go ahead and I will how much willpower does
7.
okay, let's see. We're gonna do it weird, but I promise. We'll have Mim do 3 into Pride Lance. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. We'll get Fox, get Mim back. We'll have Mim take out Pride Lance. I'll ink said Madam Mim, and I will pass turn. Oh yeah, because like the game, like it cost $20 to buy it, and you got like a bunch of stuff. Like you got like starter cards. It wasn't like you were with nothing, but yeah, the money became kind of a big quirk point for a lot of people. Even though for people that with card games that's like nothing, but at the time, I'm sure there were other card games. But the only one that I really knew of was Hearthstone. That's still kind of expensive, but like still. In Hearthstone, you couldn't buy individual cards. While with this game, you know, I looked up a deck list. I'm like, yada, 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 buy my cards, and, you know, which I like better. But Hearthstone, I guess people are more accepting of, like, you earn coins. Exactly, yeah. You don't get that little bit of value. You don't get, you know, because as we said, like that $100 that I spent, that just kind of doesn't really exist anymore because the game is, I think you can still open it, but it's just like dead. I might. Ooh. I wonder. I don't think he's done anything, and if he has, I don't see it. I'm gonna try something. Hello, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Cards in hand?
I have 5.
Okay.
I generally did not hear him.
Let's hit into the box.
Okay, you'll take 4.
Heal with Rapunzel.
You got me.
3.
Also, I'm going to focus on the game a little bit because I'm getting really distracted, and the mic's kind of quiet, so I'm not always hearing him. But I will install this.
Inka, you're welcome.
Okay.
Play 2 for Ursula.
Okay. Don't believe there are targets. Yeah, just the 5.
You're at 7 ink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and have Maui trade with. I'm gonna and then I had 5 in hand. Did you do Clarabelle's effect?
Yeah, I have more than 5.
Okay, cool, fantastic. We'll go ahead and trade. And then I'll go ahead. I will ink a goat. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll play big Sisu, and then your go.
Drop a turn.
I re-downloaded the artifact client. I'm hoping my cards are still there.
4.
Thank you. Yeah, that must have been so sad when he saw, because like he exerted Clarabelle, which is just unfortunate, and then he must have been so sad when because he said like, oh, you're at like 7 ink. I'm like, yeah, so we are getting that board clear, and it's like, oof. That's why I love Big Sisu. Yeah, she's annoying to get out and she's uninkable, but like we love it when we just when we just knock out the board. And I've still got 4 in hand, which is great. We'd love to see it. Perdita! Yes! Okay. We love Perdita here. I want to cough.
Daisy.
Okay.
Play 1 for Daisy. Pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw. Oh no, it must have changed because we also, what the fuck? I think the process is bored. No, it's just because we moved. But yeah, we're just trying to troubleshooting. So give me a second and I'll see what I can do to fix it. All right, I'll go ahead and quest for 3. That'll put me 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna, no, that's right. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will go ahead and be prep. And then I will not ink. I'll pass turn. Right? Yeah, because I was like, can I deal with the board like the traditional way? But yeah, B prep was a pretty good move there. I didn't like doing it, but like it's.
You're welcome.
We have a lot of options.
Pasa.
Oh damn, I don't like that option though.
And pass.
All right, we'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and Medusa. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and oh gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and ink Castle. Spend 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hard sing Friends.
Okay.
I'll do 1, 2, and I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Draw.
Did not like the ink Castle there, but I'm like, all right, that's kind of our game.
Play 5 for.
Yeah, I was thinking, that was my thought process too. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't like having to, you know, I don't like having to. I could have sang, but I'm like, okay, well, because we're kind of even on lore, so I'd like to get there a little bit quicker, because I don't know how fast. I mean, obviously, when he had Perdita and 2 daisies on board, that was quick, but like, I want to make sure that I can stay a little ahead in the lore. I also wish I didn't draw a fucking Flynn and Minnie Mouse from this. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and have Medusa sing Friends. I'll draw 1 and 2. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3 to brawl the valid target, Gaston. And then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and play Lady Tremaine. Nice. So, sorry, what was that?
You gotta bounce.
Okay, yeah, my choice. Let's get Tremaine back. We're gonna go ahead. I will ink a Flynn Rider and spend 1 to play Minnie Mouse, and then your go. Maybe the move was to.
do so.
Okay, you'll take 4.
Pay 4 to heal 3.
Okay.
Draw 3.
Yeah, that was all. Because yeah, it would have given me a little bit more card advantage, even though it set me behind. I like that. Yeah, because I didn't think because like B prep was what I went with because I could just clear board and just kind of get him on a tough spot. But yeah, yeah. What's up?
How many cards do you have?
I have 3.
3 cards. Okay.
I'm gonna increase the audio a little bit because I keep missing him.
Pay 3 for Gaston.
Okay.
Ink Kit.
I like B prep now.
Play Medusa. Or
Okay.
Ursula, sorry.
No targets.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I also realized that that raising it, because I raised an OBS, like that doesn't affect me. It only affects you guys. Thinking. Let's see. She has 6. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. I'll get the draw. All right, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and play Maui. I'll have Maui go into Gothel. I'll take 4. I'm gonna go ahead and should be no, I'm at 10. We'll go ahead and thinking on target. Yeah, we'll quest 1 with Mini. Put me to 9, and then your go.
Okay. Draw.
That did not work out the way I wanted it to, because I was like, okay, we're gonna get something fun to, like, because the options were that
Take
I
Maui.
okay
With Ursula.
was that I try to top deck into a B prep, or that like I run take a Fox or something, and then yeah, I drew, or at least something to get me to 11. But yeah, we just drew into another rabbit. I'm like, tough.
Fossa.
Okay. I don't think we're that horribly off, but like I don't. I liked where I was a little while ago, because he can quest for 3 now, and that's fine. We don't have a big beater, but
Yeah.
we have 8 remains.
Okay.
That's good. I have 3 in hand.
3.
Yeah, that would have been yeah. The Mufasa makes things kind of tough. It's yeah. Anything can happen. It's like one of those like, okay, there are so many variables. Like, you know, what do we what's gonna end up working out. And also, Moonflower, thank you so much. Yeah, good seeing you at the set champs. Love the spice we had. You know, Ruby Steel is always fantastic. We love to see it. And yeah, it was just good seeing you.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and ready. I'll go ahead and draw. Let's see. I'm going to have Minnie deal 1 damage into Rapunzel. I'll take the 1. I'm going to go ahead and quest 1 with Merlin. That'll put me to 10. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 for Mim Fox. I'll get Rabbit back. I'll get the draw. And I'll have Mim hit into Rapunzel. Cool. And then we'll go ahead. Let's see. thinking. 6, 7. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play rabbit. I'll get the draw. I'm gonna do 1, 2 to bounce said rabbit. I'll get the draw again, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
These are boards that I love, but it's also one of my biggest pitfalls is that I love being able to control a board.
7.
I love being able to bounce things. I love being able to get value. Okay. But I forget to like quest, or like because I'm dealing with things I'm not questing. So that's sort of gonna be like our downfall, is that if like this still feels like fine. I don't hate this board. Okay. But like I'm especially because like Wreck-It Ralph, like that pretty much took his turn. Yeah, because it physically feels.
Bibbidi.
Okay.
To replay Wreck-It Ralph. And bring back Rapunzel. So I gain 2 lore because it's a princess.
Okay. I love that. I don't know if that's a common move for this deck, but I love that. I love that because he just plussed intensely.
How many cards do you have?
I have 6 in hand.
6.
But yeah, it's such an easy thing to do because you want to like deal with things. You want to control the board. Like this is the control-y deck in general. Okay. But yeah, then you're just like, oh my god, I have a win con.
Hard cast. Bippity. Take it back. Play Clarabelle. And just quest for
Ooh, Phoenix, I love that. I love that so much. That is the deck right there. Shoot.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll go ahead and I will draw for turn.
I'll draw 2 for Clarabelle.
Okay. We'll go ahead and let's try this. I'm gonna have Mim Snake go into Mufasa. We'll see what happens. Cool. That's tough. We're gonna have both Mim and Minnie go into Rapunzel. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lady Tremaine. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 to shift Lady Tremaine onto Lady Tremaine. And then I will ink Crab, and then I will pass turn.
Okay, cards in hand.
Oh, sorry. I have 4 in hand.
Okay, draw.
Yeah, that was fucking. Rapunzel was like the best thing he could have drawn because yeah, I could just take it out and like yeah, I've been slow on inking, so that's why like because I would have loved to bounce them back. So we just had the hope that he doesn't get rid of it, which I don't think he does because this isn't like Amber Ruby. This is like he has. I guess he could like Bruno. Well, no, Bruno would be great. I would love because I'm guaranteed 1 back, but and I'm really fine losing anything in this hand, but I can see his hand right now. He's got a bunch of cards in hand, so I'm not even gonna process that. We love Double Tremaine though. It's such a fun combo.
Daisy.
Okay. Especially next turn, if we can get 12, we just bounce it and do it again. And then we just kind of get like not if we can get 12. It feels bad to ink Maui. I am running 60, yeah. I was running a little more beforehand, but now I'm just running 60. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna deal with it. Yeah, two Medusa, two Tremaine. I would love to run 3 and 3, but yeah, just kind of the uninkables get kind of tough. Plus the high end gets a little tough, especially if I want to run a few more things.
7.
But I think this makes. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Clarabelle.
Okay. I'm Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I do 2 Elsas. And I think no, this isn't the game that I inked both of them.
Pass.
Okay, I'll go ahead and ready everything. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll put me to 14. I'm gonna spend 1, 2 for Madam Mim Snake. I'll get the Tremaine back to hand. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lady Tremaine. I want to go ahead and ink Maui. Put me at 12 ink. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to shift Tremaine onto Tremaine. And then we'll go ahead and pass turn.
Drop turn.
Can we top deck a fox? Can we top deck? God, because what are we at now? We're at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We don't have it on board, but I feel really good. That was just like one of those plays that you just love to see.
Clarabelle.
That is one of those like, yeah, dude, right? I need any bounce. I have 3 in hand. If there's ever silence, I just assume he's asking me how many in my hand. Right, dude? Right, dude? Twice in the game to just be like, hey, get rid of 2 things. That's probably why they're not running B prep. They're like, just get triple Tremaine, buddy. Just get like Cricket. Sorry, what was the target?
Tremaine.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get those back. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
What? 1?
Okay, you want one here?
What? It doesn't matter.
All right, cool. We'll do 1. Cool. That was a rabbit.
Alright, pass.
All right, we'll ready everything. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and play Tremaine. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Merlin Rabbit. I'll get the draw. And then I will quest for 3. Put me 15, 16, 17. Thinking I'm just going to pass turn.
Draw. You got it. Good game, man.
All right, good game. Pleasure playing you.
You played well.
Hey, thank you. You too. Let's go. GG's, everyone. GG's. Oh my gosh, what a crazy fucking... Tremaine is so good. People are like, oh, you run 3 Medusas and 1 Tremaines. No. Tremaine is too good. The shift is fit. You can't shift Medusa. She's of course it requires you to have your 2 Tremaines, but like she's so good. She clears boards, and even on decks, because I thought about earlier, like if I just played Tremaine earlier, it worked out well, but like there were times where I probably could have just Tremaine just to get them to have to remove something, because any form of removal is going to be helpful. And sometimes I get stuck where it's like I want to really hit with Tremaine, so I just get scared to use her, and I'm like, no, at some point, especially if they're going to keep building big boards, you just got to use Tremaine. You just got to get rid of something. But yeah, dude, like so much spice in that game. Like Tremaines on us were fantastic. We had his the recursion on the Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my god! Like with 2 bibbity bobbity boos, I'm like, yo, like that was so good. And Especially in like like I don't know, because there are princess. I think the princess decks that people run are usually Ruby Amber, I think. But like, dude, that would have been like 6 lore right there for him, just like bouncing and getting recursion and getting all that. Like, super spicy game. Definitely one that I'm glad y'all joined us on the adventure with. Let me go ahead and check in on who joined us on that adventure. We have got plenty of people joining us today. We have got Callie33, Chompers, Duh, Broski, Empty Apartment, Enforce the Pain, Moonflower, NNZS, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Sage Mode 3D, The Timid Terry, X Magnus LOL, and Zoa733. Also catching up on follows. I forget who I mentioned, so I'll just mention all the ones today. We have got Zentian app, Enforce the Pain, and Dom's Hawk. Thank you so much for the follows. It is always a pleasure being able to, you know, share these games with people, especially games like that just kind of, you know, have lots of spice on both ends. So we are 4. That was Emerald Amber. We got it. And yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of adjusting of the screen, because now that we have it set up the way that it is, our lore is being blocked. So we do want to manage that a little bit. And maybe this is where the top corner comes in. Because I can also adjust like the... Oh, not that, like that, but... I can adjust like the cut on this. Because some of it is kind of unnecessary. I may have to like because like I would have to do more work. Okay. As long as y'all can still see it, that's the biggest thing. So I'm going to do that in real time. Yeah, definitely, yeah, because seeing the ink is important. So we want to make sure we do that. I'll make edits as we play this next one. I'm just going to kind of like giving it some time. I am going to also be I'm going to get some water real quick. I put up a little pause screen. I just super quick edit, so like whenever we're paused, I can just put this up, and then I'm going to get some water. So I will be right back, and then we'll hop right into the next one. All right, we're back. All right, let's see what we can do. Hello again.
Hello.
You fine with half cut? After the mole, I'll do some playing with it. I went out of the camera view. Let me get back in the camera view. So that for sure. We're finally going second. I don't know if my... I didn't see Diablo. I don't think they run Diablo in this build, so I'm going to ink my brawls. I'm going to... I just... like, ink that. Now I think we're just inking everything. I'll keep it brawl. Because Gaston's a good brawl target.
I'll keep it.
Okay, I'm going to do 6. And we got the brawl back anyway, so I knew that would happen. But yeah, because like I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, because Gaston is like some decks. Like I had a buddy that was trying to put Pluto in this kind of deck, and like it didn't really work. But you know, he's still also a decent little target. All right, good luck.
Thank you, you too. I think Clarabelle, Daisy.
There we go. All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna ink Maui. Spend 1 to play. Let's do Broom, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
I mean, if you need to get there, you know, if you need to get there. Okay.
Quest for 2.
Okay, I'll get Brawl to the bottom.
Okay.
Didn't want that Brawl anyway. I
Staying on
don't
the
need
busy.
Brawl. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm sorry, give me a second. I haven't updated ink either, so it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and quest one with Broom. That'll put me at 1. I'm going to go ahead and I will ink Chernobog. Going to spend 2 to play Flynn. We'll banish Broom for a thinking on target. No, we're not going to banish. And then I will pass turn. Because I wanted to
Ink. Cricket.
Alright, we're gonna shrink the hand.
Play Baloo. Quest for 4.
Okay. I'll get 2 Daisy triggers. We'll get Friends to the bottom, and Crab to hand.
Okay, pass.
Alright, let me go ahead and just fix this real quick. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We will go ahead and I will get 3 from Flynn. I'm going to go ahead and what will we do for me and for you? We're going to go ahead and have Flynn and Broom go into Baloo.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and ink Minnie Mouse. We'll spend 1, 2, 3. We'll play Mim. We'll get Broom back to hand. And I'm going to have Mim take out one of the daisies.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn. Yeah, no, because I've been having that come up a lot, and I'm like, wait a second, yeah,
Flynn.
we don't want to bounce Flynn.
1.
Okay, I'll go ahead and
Earth.
Oh, sorry.
Heal.
Okay.
Puzzle, draw 2.
okay, and then you quested with Daisy, right?
No, I hit Flynn for
Oh,
1.
you hit Flynn. Okay, sorry about that.
Or, yeah, for 1.
Okay,
And pass.
all right, I will gain 3 from Flynn, put me to 7. I'll go ahead and I will draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna have Mim take out the Daisy Duck. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and brawl the Rapunzel. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Crab and spend 1 to play Broom, and then your go.
Okay, draw for turn.
How's the ink, Zoa? I didn't see. Are you still able to like see the hand decently well?
Play Mufasa.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. I'll go ahead. I'll gain 3 from Flynn. Put me to 10. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna quest one with Broom. Put me to 11. And I will, yeah, come about 4 right there. We'll go ahead. Let's see. I'm gonna ink Crab. I'll spend 1, 2, 3 to play Sisu. I'll banish Broom for effect. Get that draw. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 to play another Flynn Rider. We'll go ahead and we will quest for 1. That'll put us at 12. And then your go. I have 3 in hand.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, because I was worried it'd be like too small. And if anyone has
Run
adjustment,
into the box.
okay. If anyone has ideas for adjustments, oh boy,
That's pretty good.
right? Yeah. Oh
I'm
jeez.
gonna ink Clarabelle. Play Perdita.
And then sorry, give me 1 second. Cool. All right, and then I go.
Yep.
Let's see. So I do not gain from Flynn. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. How many cards in hand?
2.
Damn. All right. We gotta. I think we have to. Yeah, the board has changed a lot since we last saw it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead.
I thought this was a scoop, but the Chernobog changed things.
Right? Yeah, he gets you there. He gets you there.
The Chernobog and Perdita, yeah.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and play Maui. I'll have Maui and Sisu take out Chernobog.
Okay.
And then I will. That's 5 ink. Oh gosh. I'll ink Mim and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Drop a turn.
Okay.
Play 3 for Donald. Bodyguard on, and then give Daisy +3.
Okay. Sorry. I'll trigger. I'll get Tremaine to hand.
Quest for 2.
Oh, you are right. You are right.
Pay 2 for Pride Lands.
Yeah, because.
Pass.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. He has that. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and I will brawl the Donald Duck. I'll have both the Flynns go, so both the Flynns go into the Exerted Daisy Duck. So this Flynn will go, and Flynn will go there. We'll do 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and sing Friends. I'll do 1, 2. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Gain 1 from Pride Lands. Draw.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're told because I think I will say
+2.
I forgot that it was like a have to because like I think I noticed that he didn't do it. I'm like, oh, well, how the fuck is he getting these Daisy Ducks? Okay. And then he did Daisy Duck Quest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chernobog to hand.
I'll move a Perdita and a Daisy.
Where is he getting these from?
Pass.
All right, we'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. You're at 18. That is tough. That is tough. And no, because you have the Pride Lands and they gain a lore too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna say, good game, man. Good playing you.
Good game. Good game, man. That was a swing.
Right? Yeah. So hey, anything
really
can
thought
happen. Anything. You know.
You were destroying me in the beginning.
Yeah. That's why Mufasa's fun. You know, it's inconsistent, but you know when it gets there, it gets there.
Yeah. Yeah, the one of Chernobog, crazy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But hey, good playing you.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh! Shoot. Let's see. Probably you should. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, go back. I read that right as I because I was like, okay, close it out, check chat, and I'm like, oh fuck. I really should. Maybe that's what I should do in the top corner. Is I should have like a little chat ticker. Yeah. Oops. But it is true. Let me go ahead and pull up the card so we can all see it. If we can see it. Chernobog Evildoer. His effect, when you play this character, shuffle all character cards from your discard into your deck. So it's not a May, so that means you have to do it. And I probably fucked that up too because I just kind of was like, oh, well, it's kind of too late. I was kind of putting into judge mindset about, okay, well, your opponent can decide whether you get it or not. And I thought, well, no, because the game state has kind of gone too far. But yeah, I did realize, like, yes, with Perdita, that changes. Yeah, I definitely should have, you know, because then Perdita changed things, and then, you know, he doesn't able to get Daisy Duck recurred, and feels bad. Oof, and I'm not sure if he even noticed. I don't know how people notice their cards, but yeah, because that would have definitely shifted the tempo, because I would still have to take him out, but then, like, you know, he only has Perdita, which still quest for 2, but then, you know, and maybe I get there, maybe I don't, but yay, thank you, Callie, for calling me out in that. Not calling me out, but letting me know, hey, this is how Chernobog works. It's always tough with decks I'm less familiar with. Is that there's always little nuances. There's not horrible nuances, but like the cards mostly speak for themselves. But like still, it's like if I'm not thinking, you just kind of run into it. It was so funny. I thought because when he played a million daisies, I thought, oh yeah, no that because that is just like. You're just like, oh my god, yeah. And I get excited too. That even happened at the set champs. Okay, just like that. It even happened at set champs. That's kind of something that I just it's hard. It's hard, and I obviously that was Amber L. Yeah, because it gets so excited too, because you're like, oh my gosh, or oh, this is the card that I need. At set champs, on the last round that I played, I don't think it would have affected things, but maybe it would have. I was playing against a green steel mirror, and so he had Cove and Diablo on board, and I'm like, okay, and like a few other things too. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm top decking. I top deck an Elsa. I'm like, oh my god, here we go. Play the Elsa, hit into Diablo. Diablo's in Cove. Diablo has 3 willpower and 3 strength, and he proceeded to Ana my injured thing. And because we're the set champs, like, you know what, I can't really, I didn't really want to take it back. It's like, hey, you know, obviously you can try, but like in that kind of environment, you just want to kind of like, you know, play it as it is. I don't know if it would have got me there or not, because his board was still kind of big, and it didn't really affect anything. It was just kind of like, okay, let's take out Diablo, because I was top decking, but I'm just like, oof, you get excited, you don't think. That's kind of why in the perfect world I would slow down how I play, because then I would not run into that, but of course, you know, much easier said than done. But yeah, we are getting there. My goodness. First loss of the day, which is tough, but, you know, it feels fine. We're back into Silver 1. We'll see how much we get there. If we can, you know, make the drive again, whether we are making it or not. But good stuff all around. I want to see who is on. Also, Kylie, you mentioned earlier what time it is. It is also midnight for me down here. Midnight hour. Work at, let me check my work schedule. Yeah, I don't go till 11, so I've got a little bit more time. We've got a bunch of people joining in for us. Let's see who we got. We got Kaye33, or Kaye, Callie, whichever one. Tell me your favorite. Callie33, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Always wonderful to have this great support down here. We got Chompers. We got Dub Broski, Empty Apartment, Enforce the Pain, Moonflower, NMZS, Phoenix HS, Rocky Daily, and Sage Mode 3D, The Timid Terry, X Magnus X LOL, and Zoa733. We've been playing for a little bit. We've been jamming, having fun. I'm going to get a very quiet drink of water. Ooh, and I'm thinking we got a bunch of people hanging out down here, so I'm thinking let's get another one in, see how we do. Always good to have a good following down here. I'm curious, yeah, because we have people from California, we got people from Europe. Where's everyone else from? Are we getting a lot of the European crowd? Are we getting a lot of the American crowd? Where are we all hanging out today? We will see what happens. It's always tough late night because, especially like we're kind of in like a weird time right now because like it's midnight here. Hello.
Hello.
You found half cut?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead. Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
I was at a DLC. I was at I judged at DLC. Oh God, DLC in Vegas. I think we just do 7 on. Let's do 7 on this. In case you were watching, we have no 1-drop, so these 2 are bad. Sisu's always bad to have in your opening. Maui's tough. Cook. Because I really want to dig, I'm just gonna do. I'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are so smart. Oh, sorry.
Oh wait. I'm gonna try to reconnect. I don't know. Like for some reason my screen's like all white.
Oh no. I see you
back
fine
out
on my
and-
end, but yeah, you go ahead and reconnect.
Yeah.
I did 7 in case it comes up.
Okay.
So it looks like our opponent might be disconnected, might be trying to reconnect. They might be having some camera things. But yeah, no, I was judging down in Vegas. Super fun down there. We love to see it. Lots of great support out there. And nice, yeah, Birmingham is always fun. I heard, how was it? Did you play down there? Wait, are we all fixed up?
Yeah. I could.
Cool, fantastic. Yeah, I hadn't heard much about Birmingham.
About Birmingham or someone else?
Oh no, I was talking to someone else about Birmingham. How did he know? Now he knows the secret. No, it's fucking like. But yeah, no, super cool that No, you're good. You're good. That works. I know, many different languages. It makes it interesting for Birmingham, because you have so many different languages coming together. How is that dealing with all the different languages? Did you ever have any issues with like translation or any kind of like situations where like the judges had to get like special judges to translate things?
Alright. Good to go.
All right, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will. I'll ink crab. Spend 1 to play Chernobog, and your go.
Draw.
That's always what I imagined. I mean, we talked about it a lot in like judge things that it's kind of tough when you go to.
I like this me. I'll go
Okay.
1 for Cinderella
Okay.
and pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We hate this. We hate this so much. Dang it, darn it. I'm gonna go ahead and quest 1 Chernobog, banish for effect. Go ahead and get the draw. I think we just ink Chernobog and pass.
Draw. I'm gonna ink a Pete. And then for 2,
Steals on
I'll
opening's
play
always
Lantern.
annoying.
I'll tap Lantern for Robin Hood and quest for
Okay.
1. Pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I will thinking. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink Maui. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 to. We'll go ahead and brawl the Cinderella, and then your go.
Draw.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, because like it
I'll
like
ink
when
the
I
Big Cindy.
okay. Because when I talk about cards, it is so important. I'm like, read your cards,
I'll
but if
go
the card is in a completely different
2
language, you're
for
just like,
another
oh
lantern.
my god. Oh,
Both
double.
Lanterns,
Shit.
1 shift. And then. Yeah, I'll sing New World.
Okay.
Discarding a zoo.
Okay. Here's my discard.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Did we go to bed? Oh no! It's fine. I didn't want any of those cards.
Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. No, it's fine. We got a bunch of small cards. We got a bunch of baby cards that we're gonna figure out together. I'm gonna go ahead and I will ink a Flynn Rider. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 for Sisu and 1 for Chernobog. And then your go.
Draw.
Yeah, because like I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh, you actually weren't like, well, no, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, in Magic the Gathering. Is that what you say?
Oh, I didn't change it yet.
Okay, no worries. There was a big thing in Magic the Gathering where it's like there was a big national tournament, and one of the players.
The 2 lanterns and 1
Don't do it. No, it's fine.
for an aerial.
Okay. So like he natively spoke Spanish, and so in Magic you have a bunch of different phases.
Fire.
Okay. And then like during those phases they mean different things, but they were like shortcuts. You could say, okay, we're going to like declaring attackers to enter a certain phase. And because of the language difference, when he said, okay, I'm going to like choose attackers, I forget the exact story, but like if I choose attackers, that shortcut in English means going to a different phase
I'll go
rather
3 for a
than
P.
okay, rather than what he meant it to
then-
mean. It became a huge thing because like he got kind of sharked on it, which like in a big tournament you're going to get sharked and stuff like that. That's just kind of how it rolls, but it still feels bad because it's like it's not. We kind of knew what he meant, but because he said what he said rather than what he meant, it just kind of fell apart.
I guess I'll sing.
He still got it at the end though. Oh my fucking god!
I'll sing Storm
Do it.
on
Okay.
the Chernobog.
Okay. If you read me again, I would have cried. Oh, nice. How,
And then pass.
all right. How many cards in hand?
6.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a Flynn Rider. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Maui. We'll have Maui take out the valid target. It's Robin
Draw
Hood.
card.
Thank you. And then I'll go ahead and I will quest for 2, put me at 3, and then your go.
Cool.
Yeah, I've never played Magic before. It's super fun though. My brother used to play it a lot. He's taking a break from it now because he kind of had some bad runs, and it kind of, he was like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with this. But it is a lot. It has a lot of depth to it, especially if you do different modes. Like
I'll
people do
ink.
Commander
I'll
a
ink
lot,
a
which is
Robin
fun. Okay. My brother and I are well. My brother is a big Commander. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna fix board state. I realized Maui should be exerted. He should have 3 damage on him, so I'll just fix that. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
Thank you.
I go 3 for Lawrence.
Okay.
2 lanterns.
He callied me at fucking like locals. I'm like,
And
shit. Every time I
1 for
forget
another
something, she's
Lawrence.
on it. Thank you for that. I
Oh.
appreciate it.
With Ariel, I'll sing Strength, take out the Sisu.
Okay.
And then with P, I'll sing Storm, take out the Maui.
Cool. All right.
Draw a card. And pass.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Let's see. It's tough. I think we go ahead. We'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and brawl the aerial. I'm gonna go ahead ink friends. I'll spend 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hang a crab, and then your go.
Cards in hand?
I'll do 2. Sorry, I have 2 in hand.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah, when there's a lot going on, yeah, it's always tough. But hey, we manage the best we can. Because Because when games are simple, it's tough, but especially when I get on stories. That's why, like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I need to focus, and I'll focus on chat later. But you know,
Yeah.
it's I like
I'll
to
pay
talk.
2
That's
for bare
why.
necessities.
Okay. I think you have 1 target.
Okay, yeah, take the castle.
Cool. God, he has got my butt today. He is on me.
Yeah, actually, I'll just go 3. I'll hard cast strength, take out crab.
Okay.
I'll tap lantern for Cinderella, and then quest for 5.
Okay.
Yep, pass.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 for Sisu. We'll do 1, 2, 3 for Mim. We'll get Sisu back. I'll have Mim take out one of the Lawrences, and then I'll pass turn. Yeah, this is the he had every answer for everything.
Ursula, and then quest for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Yeah, because, like, and that's really what you don't want to happen. It's just like, okay, because, like, yeah, now I got to figure it out. And maybe he won't wheel me again. Maybe he's just going to play it out. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 for Sisu, and I'll pass turn. Yeah, this is not an ideal board for us, definitely, because he's going to quest for a lot. I've got to find some removal.
I'll go 3 for strength, take out the Sisu.
Okay.
I'll do
He's
2
had
lanterns,
3 strengths
1
and
for
like
P,
two well timed. Oh,
and then
and
quest.
Pete. That's
1, 2, 3, 4,
What do I
5, 15. Pass.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. All right, I think you got it, man. Just 2 bounces.
Alright, cool. Good game.
All right, good playing you. Right? Yeah, with Pete is just like, because like even like, yeah, because he stops, and I'm sure that's exactly what he wanted. It's like he stops. We didn't have top, like, these are the next 5 cards I would have drawn. Yeah, it's just one of those where, like, once he got going, what did he do? He did like, so he wheeled me once. He did like 3 strengths at least. He did like 2 like storms, and oh my gosh, yeah, Steel Song is such a it's such a deck when it goes off, because like you have answers, you get the board right where you want it, and I think I had some pretty good answers. I think I feel good. I think the only thing probably should have done differently is that, like, maybe I should have, because I think I had a Friends in Hand that I probably should have inked, and like a few other little things. My opening boards with we were talking about that a few days ago with a few of my buddies. The opening boards with that are getting a little bit tough. I really got to figure out kind of like what's the ideal way to start Steel Song if I don't have the minis. Because when you have minis, oh my god, yes, just drop it. But like when you get a little bit like with Chernobygs, like, do I play the Chernobog? Do I not? I know turn 1 I definitely, but like on the play, on the draw, where do I drop the cards so I'm not wasting value while also still forcing them to use their removal? Because, like, okay, do I drop a Chernobog and then get it killed immediately, or do I? Well, because the ideal thing is if I have 2, is that, you know, I do none on turn 1, and then 2 on turn 2. But also I was going first that time, so like 1 is like what I do because I don't know what he's playing, and also I can still just quest it out and get the draw. It's interesting. Steel Song is such a deck. Set 5 made it. It's kind of funny because like Set 5 made it like so good, yet also like what's added in Set 5. Naveen obviously is the big thing, but other than that, are there any other Set 5 cards in like in Steel Song, or did it just kind of like just become good? I remember, like, was it like it was like it needed something, and then it kind of got something with Naveen. Oh no, yeah, dude, what do you get? Oh yeah, fucking yeah, Pete. Sorry, thank you, Moonflower. Thank you for reminding me of reality. Yeah, Pete. Pete, yeah, gets it there so much, because my gosh, being able to stop This is why it's late. This is definitely, we are definitely just we are definitely losing it right now. But yeah, dude, when you get wheeled so many times, especially in red purple, because like I want to have a lot of cards to draw, and so I have to change how I play because I have to be aware of the wheel, but also because I'm aware of the wheel, if they just don't wheel me and I have no cards in hand and they can deal with it, then they can deal with it, and they don't need to draw, and then I'm stuck top decking because I'm like, okay, when they wheel, and then it's like, oh god, they're not gonna wheel. I'm just stuck with this poop hand. Yeah, and then yeah, Pete is so good. Pete, my brother, whenever I explain Pete, my brother always explains in Magic there's something called Chalice Check, which is just kind of like, do people actually? I gotta let me look it up because I don't want to tell the story wrong. Chalice Check Magic. Oh, nice! Yay, dude! That's the spot. One of y'all gotta stream that. You gotta fucking put it on one of your channels. Because I'm definitely going to bed, so I will dump everyone into your channels if any of y'all are on. Let me see actually. Let me go. So there we go. Damn. You should. It's a lot of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun talking shit in chat, but yeah, you know, streaming is always fun. You know, I am definitely, I am not the best Lorcana player. You know, I'm Silver 2, which is better than we started. We were at Silver 3 when we started, so we are getting there, but it's fun streaming. It's fun chatting with people, and especially late at night. There's lots of, you know, people on, which is always wonderful. And yeah, it's super fun. What I meant by chalice checking, cause I looked it up because I forgot what it meant. It's essentially just the idea that of like seeing if your opponent will forget triggers. And for mandatory triggers, you have to keep that in mind. But like, so like Pete wouldn't really apply to that. But like, there are some things where it's optional triggers, and it's like you don't have to remind your opponent. So in the context of that, it's like, okay, just kind of like play something and hope that your opponent doesn't, you know, remember their triggers. But yeah, there's always kinds of, with Pete it gets tough. Hey, no worries, Kylie, we're about to finish up here anyway, but thank you so much for joining in. Thanks so much for the follow. Always a pleasure seeing ya. Hope you can come by for a few more. Have a great rest of your day. And everyone else in chat, we have Callie who's leaving, Chompers, Dabrowski, Empty Apartment, and Forced Pain, Mark UX, Moonflower, NMZS, Phoenix HS, Rocky Dalian, Sage Mode 3D, Takao Wazowski, The Timid Terry, Xbaz XLOL, and Zoa733. For those that just joined us, we are finishing up. We got bodied by Amber Steel. That's okay. Sometimes it just happens because they'll wheel you turn 3 and then just get you. Let me see. Let's see who's streaming Lorcana. Lorcana. I saw one by tag. Let's see. Oh, no. Close that. Come on, help me out. What the fuck? It's some like French stream that has, it's Animal Crossing, but it has a Lorcana tag. All right. Unfortunately, can't dump you guys off anywhere. I would love to raid a channel, but you know it's late. We're all sleepy, so damn, yeah. I've cornered the market, guys. We figured. Yeah, I just looked it up too. And then I'm just like, yeah, I didn't see anyone, or at least if they are, they're not using the tags. But yeah, so go find something fun to do. Oh, this simulator. So this is Pixelborn Connect. I'll see if I can, let me do a Pixelborn Connect. So I'm going to link it in the chat. So what this is, I have to do it in the other chat because I'm not logged in on OBS. Yeah, so what it is essentially, because Pixelborn used to be like an online client where you could actually play the game using all like their online tools, but then Disney was like, no, we want to make money off our game, and you know, copyright and whatnot. But eventually they were able to make it so that Pixelborn is now just a webcam simulator. So I connect via webcam. I have my board right here with all the cards that I have legally purchased, and we play games out via webcam. It's essentially just a matchmaking system. So not as nice as it was before, you know, it really was nice to be able just to kind of like make a deck, try out some spice without having to buy the cards, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, super fun. I try to stream pretty often. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays are when I've kind of decided to go to locals because Mondays is really close. Yeah, essentially just a remote duel system. Yeah, so not quite like, because I know for like Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll do like a dueling book, and that's just kind of like an actual simulator. But this is just kind of like a remote duel system, which is great because you know, you don't have to worry about you know, finding people on Discord or whatnot, or doing anything like that. But you know, it's still pretty nice. You love to see it. But yeah, it's super fun. I recommend people. Oh yeah, TT. I think you can do it. So what you'd have to, well, I don't know what you have to do. I've seen people say that there is a way, because essentially you would just have to use OBS as your camera. And while I'm saying that, I don't know if it's actually like I'm on stream. I'm gonna put up my because I might break my camera. So let me not break the camera, but I'm gonna put us on the pause screen. Okay, yeah, because I can use like OBS virtual camera, and then obviously it's not doing anything right now because it's used like because like I'm on here, but like refresh. There we go. But yeah, I'm assuming that maybe if you're not streaming or whatever you do, you can. There's probably a guide to figure it out. I've never seen anyone using Tabletop Simulator though, but I think it would be a good thing. But yeah, it is tough, you know, because it is like, for instance, for a game like if I pull up, let me pull up something here. Because like, a lot of people were getting into the game exclusively from Pixelborn. Or like if they lived in a place where the locals weren't very thriving, then it was nice to be able to get a lot of different connections and try out new decks too. Like, you know, if I want to say, let's say I want to try out puppies. I don't have to buy 52 puppy cards. I can just you know, go on, be like, yay, we're gonna play puppies and it's gonna be funny. We're gonna have fun. I would play puppies on stream, but with. Oh, nice. Yeah. So what I played. First, let me move this out of the way. So what I played a deck called Ruby Amethyst. So, like, here's the deck right here, and what it is that Ruby Amethyst's biggest thing. It's probably the closest thing we have to like a control deck. So what it is that you have a lot of the Amethyst cards, which are good at getting draw power. So things like Friends, if there's a rabbit that I can find in here. Rabbit, stuff like that. And the Amethyst cards are going to help you to draw a lot. So Friends on the other side, this lets you draw 2 cards. Queen's Castle is a location where you draw a card for every character in the location. Rabbit, you draw a card when it enters and leaves play. And you have the Madame Mim cards, which bounce the characters to and from your hand. So I play Rabbit, I get a draw. I bounce Rabbit back with Merlin. He leaves play, I get another draw. You get that recursion forever and ever, and you get pluses. And then you have the Ruby side, which has a lot of the removal. So you have your Brawl, or your B-Preps, or your Lady Tremaines. And that gets rid of things on the board. So because I have so much removal, I can try to stop whatever board they're making. And because I'm having so much draw power, I'm able to keep up with them and hopefully keep drawing into my removal, or, you know, figuring out how to win. Whether it's through a lot of questing, a lot of, you know, managing board, getting draw, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was super nice. We ended up, because we played... yeah, it's I love Ruby Amethyst. I don't know when you joined. That last game I played was Steel Song, which is essentially a deck where you focus on playing a lot of characters that can sing songs to get a lot of value out of it, because you don't pay to sing songs, you just exert them. And that, like, it kicked my butt, because they got, like, everything. They had, like, a million songs that just kind of always got there. Like, oh, Jesus. It was tough, but yeah, there's always a bunch of good decks. You know, late at night, as we saw, not a lot of streams going on, but, you know, people come around, and, you know, people will see the hole in the market. They'll get there. I'll have friends late at night soon. What deck do you play, Takao? There's all kinds of fun decks, you know. There's like, you know, Red Blue's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, Ruby Sapphire. Yeah, that's definitely a fun deck. You know, you get a lot of big things on there. The early game's tough, but it's been getting better. It's been getting super new consistent. Nice, yeah, man. Well, hey, you know, best thing to do. Watch people play. You know, I'm not the best at what I do, but I'd like to think that I'm like getting there. Oh, nice. Yeah, 61. Yeah. The Ruby Sapphire will get there. There's plenty of good deck lists on there. It gets a little pricey, because you got the big Maleficents and the Mauis and the B-Preps and the Sisus and whatnot. But hey, the once you see all those lines, there's a lot of thinking in it, but once you get there, oh yeah, yeah, it's once you get there, you know, obviously it's stressful. I have been so stressed out on stream. I've been like, you know, like destroyed. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, those that watch my stream a lot, you'll see that sometimes I just like I get bodied, but like, you know, it's always good to get a change of pace. Like, I know for me, I was gonna demonstrate it, but like, you know, there's no games on right now. But like, whenever I'm sort of miffed with Lorcana, I do a lot. I do Yu-Gi-Oh. I do Yu-Gi-Oh Edison format. I got my little old, you know, Lightsworn deck, and that's always fun. I'm not great at it, but like sometimes it is nice to get a little bit of a change. Or I have like, what do I have? I have like Goat. We have like Goat Burn too. Just a stupid fucking deck. You know, stuff like that. Not Goat Burn. I have a different Goat Burn. Or I had, I guess. But this is. Oh no, Fart of the Dog. That's Hard the Underdog Turbo. Yeah, Advance is fun. I used to play. Let me see. I think you only have one deck from like back then, but like I don't even think I have it. Well, no, because I played in like this format, so like Goki format. Did all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I sort of back when, you know, Summon Sorceress and Gumblar and Isolde were unbanned, and Link Karibo, like all this crap that I don't know how the hell we played like that. I don't know how the hell we let that happen. Yeah. So a giant asterisk mark. I don't know if you can, but there's a game called Tabletop Simulator. And Tabletop Simulator lets you play a bunch of games in their simulator. And Lorcana is one of the games you can play. And in theory, if you can get it set up with OBS... Oh, yeah, Untapped too does that as well. But in theory, if you could get it to go on there, maybe it'll work. But that's why I say asterisk, because I've never tried it. I don't know. Also, Disney may or may not get mad about that, question mark. I know it's been a thing on the Pixelborn Discord that people have talked about, because we're like, well, does that mean that, because the issue is that people, weren't buying product because they were playing Pixelborn. And also because Pixelborn was doing money tournaments, and I was like, okay, well, this is just kind of using our IP for profit without, paying for things. So I don't know what that would look like. I don't know, but I'm just releasing it into the world that it may or may not be a thing that could happen. But for the most part, people will just play with printout proxies, and that seems to work well enough. But yeah, we'll see. I'm sure people that stream at normal hours, I'm sure someone does it, but I don't know. And also, yeah, Link Karibo should rip. I don't. Because I think because Curious should have been... I don't know if Curious was already banned by then, but Curious should have also been on that deck profile, because yeah, why is Curious not in here? I don't know. But Curious was fantastic too. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy. Oh yeah. And dude, playing proxy is fine. It's like if you don't have the cards, just do what you can and then pick up the cards as you go. This isn't, even though Pixelborn is like a ranked thing, there is no unranked Pixelborn, which is tough. Because I would love to play puppies on stream, but I can't because I will lose my ranking and I'll be really sad. That's why I'm saying if we can get to gold, we can do that, because then I can't go back down from gold. So we're just kind of playing with houses and money at that point. But yeah, it's just kind of ranked or hardcore ranked, which is just best of 3, I believe, which is just kind of, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that's an hour. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there isn't really quite anything, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. There'll be a market, we'll have fun with it, people are going to play, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm glad you're getting into the game. Super fun to be able to, see all that good stuff. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Always a pleasure, getting that wonderful support. We are at 27 followers, which is fantastic. We've been getting so much people coming in, seeing the game, having fun, seeing me cry, seeing me, do all this stuff, and just chatting with people who... That's what I really like about this. People are meeting each other, chatting, learning about the game. As streaming, it's yes, it is me playing the game. But in the chat, people are seeing each other, chatting with each other, learning about stuff. It's just fantastic. And I will, for those who just joined us, I know AP Wallach just joined us, and Silver Snare just joined us. It is 12:47 a.m. here, and I just got bodied by Steel Song, so I think that is a sign from, whatever being, controls us, that it is time to go to bed. So thank you so much. Yeah, see you in the next stream, man. Yeah, always a pleasure checking in, chatting. Always love chatting and seeing that support. We are going to be heading out. Nobody is streaming Lorcana, so I can't dump y'all anywhere. But we will see ya next time.